Okay, I am so excited about today's guest on the show that I may just pull a bit of a Tom Cruise and Oprah Winfrey's couch and jump up and down in my studio chair. She is our absolute favourite person on the telly, or maybe, just maybe, our absolute favourite person, full stop. She's the Ireland's Got Talent host with the most, Lucy Kennedy. How are you doing, my friend?
Hey, Alan, how are you doing?
Lucy, it is so good having you on my show. So Ireland's Got Talent, it kicked off over the weekend. Amazing show. There were gasps, shocks, tears, laughs, you name it. And that was just you, Lucy.
That was just me. There was snot all over those poor auditionees. Quite funny, I could hear, is the presenter okay? It's like, no, the presenter is not okay. I cried on everybody. But wasn't it it's family entertainment at its best, getting three generations on a couch. I was working annoyingly, but my own children were watching it with their cousins on the couch, and they love it, It's nice to see my own babies seeing what I do.
Oh no, it was such feel-good TV, Lucy. Now, it must be a bit of an emotionally draining job, though, for you.
Yeah, totally emotionally draining.
You're going to be a mess.
Yeah, pretty much. I am going to be a mess. I'm going to be very thin as well. Thin and dehydrated from all the crying. But it is, because, while it's just a TV show, at the end of the day, to us, to most people, in fact, everybody auditioning, this is possibly a life changer, and I'm so mindful as well of the fact that a lot of people have never seen a camera before, never been on stage before, never sung or performed in front of an audience member. So it's quite intimidating for them. So there's kind of loads of emotion side of stage. There's laughing, tears, we everywhere, loads of sweat, loads of snot. And,
gross.
Gross. And nerves, nerves and excitement and tears, of course.
And now, Lucy, everybody fell absolutely head over heels in love with Evelyn Williams. It has to be one of the most heartwarming Irish TV moments in history, I think.
I think so too, absolutely. Ev is a legend.
Yeah.
And it was so funny. Actually, it's going to be hilarious when we go live with her because she talks more than me. Ev, when she walked out, she's like, "Now I'll tell you just one more story." So I had to kind of go, and start singing. Just an absolute character, such a beautiful person, She is she's a definition of an Irish mammy, granny, woman.
All thrown into one.
Gold. Yeah, I loved her, absolutely loved her, and I'm looking forward to seeing her live shows.
And Lucy, what can we expect from coming weeks, apart from more snot and sweat and all that kind of stuff?
Well, snot, maybe a bit of nudity.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Aside of stage, I got to see way too much stuff. So there might be a little bit of nudity. There's more dancing. There's a lot of magic. There's some crazy stuff coming down the line. And I was, at times, the Debbie McGee, the reluctant Debbie McGee, but I was kind of dragged out on stage to help certain people. And there's going to be loads more tears and a lot of laughing. A lot of laughing.
Okay, sounds brilliant. So how are you getting on with all the judges? It's a great mix, isn't it?
I love them. I love the judges. Yeah, a really good mix. And when you think about it, we were essentially five strangers.
Yeah.
Well, we're all kind of put into this room for the autumn launch, and within 5 minutes, we were discussing everything from childbirth to breastfeeding to life. So we kind of bonded and clicked very quickly, and we get on really, really well. They're going to be a nightmare.
Actually, just speaking of that, who's the judge with the biggest kind of Mariah Carey diva demands? Is it Louis Walsh again? I was just going to say. Is he a diva?
Oh my God, is he what? Louis, and what I love about him, he goes out of his way to say that he doesn't moan. That's what he does. All he does is moan and look for coffee. If you open him up, the coffee would just pour out, honestly. But he's great crack. He's such a laugh, and he's full of stories. And there was never going to be a head judge if it wasn't going to be for Louis Walsh,
Exactly.
And he's so proud to be Irish. But they're all so different. Jason Byrne is hysterical.
Yeah.
I think, Denise is the strict one, but I really value her opinion. Michelle is Jesus, basically. She is just amazing on every level. She's glamorous, she's fun, she's warm, she's a great mum, she's a hard-working woman. She's so successful, she's so kind. Love her. And then Louis is Louis. Louis is just, again, just great crack and a really nice guy to work with. They're all really nice to work with, because the way you hear in life that people are a nightmare behind the scenes, that they're a diva, or they're all just truly a pleasure to work with.
Oh, that's brilliant to hear. And Lucy, now we think you are the female version of Dermot O'Leary, and we hear you give pretty awesome hugs as well. So who do you think would win in the ultimate hug-off between you and Dermy?
Me.
Why? Come on, what have you got that he hasn't got?
Well, I go for it. I go for it regardless of who the person is, or whether they want it or not, or whether their back is turned or not.
So even if they're not a hugger, you just go for it anyway.
I go for it anyway. Yeah, big time. And I think he's probably a more respectful hugger. He'll kind of wait and see if the other person opens their arms. Yeah. Whereas I'm just in. I'm in there.
I'm going to keep an eye out on your hugging game on the next episode.
Yes, definitely. I'll tell you what, I would love to hug Dermot, though. Love to hug Dermot.
We'll see if we can set it up. Leave it to us, Lucy. We might be able to set it up sometime.
Leave it with Lucy, yes, please.